What are the top 10 things to do in Milton, Ontario? Well, the very first thing you need to go check out, regardless of what season you're watching in, is the Kelso Conservation. As here, you're going to find a variety of different activities to do. As in the summertime, you can go relax on the pond here, or also go canoeing or kayaking. And then in the fall time, you can go mountain biking or hiking throughout this large conservation area. But perhaps my personal favorite activity is in the wintertime, as Kelso Conservation Area is also home to the Glen Eden Ski Hill. Now, it isn't the largest ski hill, however, for being just a short drive away from your home in Milton, it is an absolute bonus. Then the next thing you can do is in the springtime, you can also go mountain biking down these exact hills that were once used for skiing in the wintertime. So if you're new here, my name is Matthew. I'm a local realtor, and this is my channel where I share everything about what it's like living in Hamilton and the surrounding cities and towns like Milton, Ontario. So if you're thinking about moving here and want to learn more about the area, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, the next thing you need to do when in Milton is go visit the local farms. As here, you're going to find many options to choose from, as my personal favorite happens to be the Spring Ridge Farms, where you can go pick your pumpkins on the pumpkin patch, ride the hay bales, visit the haunted house, but then also go pick up seasonal baked goods in an absolute great spot that me and my family made many memories when I was growing up in the area here. But then also here, you'll find Chudley's Entertainment Farm, where your kids can go play on the farm slides or walk the nature trail or feed some of their many family-friendly farm animals, or also pick some apples at this farm here. Then another farm, and probably the most Instagram worthy farm you need to go check out when in Milton, is the Lavender Farm. As here in the spring and summer months, you'll find a field full of that purple lavender with that amazing smell, perfect for any Instagrams. And also here you'll find their yellow famous door. Then if you can't make it to the farms, not to worry, as in Milton you'll also have a local farmers market happening every Saturday morning from May to October, where you can go find many different baked goods, fresh produce, and local handmade items. Then another thing you can do when in Oakville is go check out the Woodbine Mohawk Park to go bet on some horse races, or also go check out the Elements Casino to go play the slots or a variety of different card games. Then another thing you can go do when in Milton is go check out and hike many of the variety of parks to choose from. Some of my personal parks that you need to go check out would first be a Rattlesnake Conservation Area, and here you're going to find some magnificent trails alongside some super old trees, some up to 800 years old. And as you'll hike along this trail here, you're going to come along many different outlooks with just absolutely stunning views, and keep your eyes peeled for those turkey vultures in the warmer months. Now, this area here is also quite popular if you're interested in rock climbing outdoors on a real mountain face. Oftentimes when I'm hiking in Rattlesnake, I see a group, of course, climbing up here. But then another park you need to go hike in is the Hilton Falls Conservation Area, and here is one of the more popular parks to go visit with the family, as the paths are pretty even and honestly pretty easy to walk around, and check out the waterfall at the Old Mills ruins. Then also here you'll find a few small campfires just outside of the forest. If you're craving some fireside hot dogs, then you're in luck. And then in the wintertime, this is a great park to do some cross-country skiing. And then the final park I'll quickly mention is the Crawford Lake Conservation Area, as this park here is a great park as well to go for a hike and stroll along their boardwalk along the wetlands, making it super accessible to everyone that wants to visit. But perhaps more notably, what you're going to find in this park here is it's home to a bunch of interesting artifacts dating back hundreds of years, as at one point there was 11 longhouses originally built on this land, and today now you can find 3 longhouse remakes, as well as more than 10,000 different artifacts to explore and learn more about the local history that once lived in this park here. Then the next thing you can go do when in Milton is go check out the community centers, as here you're going to find something to do year around, as the two most notable ones would be the Milton Leisure Center, where you can find a variety of drop-in swim times, sporting events, as well as a full fitness center. And then the second one would be the Milton Sports Center, with even more gyms, but also an ice rink, a pool, and indoor track for you to enjoy. And then if you're looking for your kids to burn a little bit of energy on a winter day, you definitely need to go check out Skedaddle's Kids Indoor Play Center, which is basically just a large jungle gym on indoors. Then, if you're looking for a great spot to catch up with some old friends, then you need to go check out Milton's local brewery, Orange Snail Brewers, as here you're going to find some delicious brews from the Iron Pig Pale Ale to the Rattle and Nemo Amber Ale, and just a great atmosphere overall to catch up with old friends. And then another personal favorite thing you can go do and catch up with some old friends or make some new ones is go golfing at one of Milton's many different golf courses. Some of my personal favorites would be Greystone, an absolute hard course to play, but an absolutely spectacular course in the views and the challenges. But then you'll also find Rattlesnake Point golfing with a variety of golf courses to choose from at that golf club, as well as the Royal Ontario Golf Club, as in total you're going to find more than 10 different golf courses to enjoy just a short drive away from your door. But then also, when you're living in Milton, you definitely need to go attend the local festivals that happen here year round. Some of the most notable ones would be the Milton Fall Fair that has been happening since 1853 and has continued to expand, offering more contests, more food options, more rides, more animals, and just more events in general. So a great spot to enjoy some memories. But then also here you can find my personal favorite festival, which is the Butter Tart Festival, to go pick up some gourmet butter tarts. Probably perhaps too many butter tarts, but that's all right. Then the next one you need to go check out, of course, is just Milton's Rib Fest. And then in the summertime, you can also find Milton's Downtown Summer Fest at the beginning of summer, in a perfect way to kick off the summer. Then also here, if you're looking for those shows that happen within Milton, they're most likely going to happen at the First Ontario Arts Center in Milton. So if you're interested in what shows are currently being run, I'll leave a link down in the description for their website. Then the next thing you can do when in Milton is go check out the local history. So we already talked about the Crawford Lake and the Longhits, but also here you can find Milton's Town Hall, which was originally built in 1800 and an excellent example of the architecture back then. And it's not just a relic of the past, and it's actually still today operational as the town hall. Then the next local history you need to go check out is the Halton County Radial Railway Museum, basically a working museum of electric streetcars, buses, trolleys, and other railway vehicles, where you can go learn all about them while riding on them also. So the cool thing to do is, of course, look up, see what train cars are going to be riding today, jump on it, learn a little bit more, and then jump off on each one of the stations and enjoy what each one of the stations has to offer you. So if you're interested in looking to learn more about what it's like living in Milton and the surrounding cities, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, the next video I recommend you go take a look at is my video covering the top 10 things to do in Oakville, Ontario. So you can find that video off to the side. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day.